All right, what's up, everybody? Time for a late night video. I did a video about these knives in a previously, and I'd showed this case slimline trapper that I found in a strip club in 1982 on the floor under my bar stool, and I've had this knife ever since then. And this kind of started it off because I have a lot of knives that I've found. I have a whole collection of knives that I've found over the years. And this is by far the most valuable knife of the collection. But this is called a slimline trapper. And when I bought some knives, I had ordered several Stockman's, Congress, jackknives. I ordered this Moon Glow Trapper just because I love the green color. And this actually glows in the dark, but I can't show that to you right now, but it glows in the dark. And this is a Rough Rider Moon Glow Trapper, and I fell in love with the Trapper knife. Now this has the mirror polish, the Rough Rider stamp there. It's got the Rough Rider logo here, a clip point blade, and a large spade blade. And this is just a really nice knife. I mean, I fell in love with it. I thought it was the best looking knife out of the ones that I bought. And as I bought more knives, I really started to like the Trapper. Well, I didn't want to carry this all the time because it's like it's pretty and it's got the polished uh, blade. Now you could use this. This I would absolutely use like to cut up food or vegetables, or like one person suggested cutting a sub sandwich in half or whatever. I would do that, but after this, I wanted to have one to carry around, so I ordered this Rough Rider Blue Mule, which was a few dollars cheaper. It doesn't have the logo. It doesn't have the mirror polish blade. It does say Rough Rider there, but it doesn't have the big RR stamp like the other one. And it's not a mirror polish blade, but man, it's sharp. Same thing, clip point, big spade blade with blood on it. Nah, it's not blood. Okay, but I bought this one to replace this one to carry. Now I don't carry. I carried this for a long time. That was actually in the console of any vehicle that I had, either a car or a truck. This lived a life for years in the console of a car, and it got used for opening packages or whatever I might need a knife for, while I was in the car. But I bought this one to carry, and this is a nice knife. The Rough Rider's got the brass liners in the frame, and I just thought that was a nice knife. And I've been carrying this in my cargo shorts in one of the cargo pockets. But this takes up a lot of real estate in a pocket, and it's kind of bulgy, like for a pair of summer pants or dress pants or sweat shorts or something like that. That's kind of bulky to have. So I'll get to that later. Well, after I purchased these two, I saw this uh, right edge white bone would be polished. blade, and it has the right edge. If I can focus it there, the right edge, built tough. Come on, let's get it in there. Right edge, built tough. Anyway, it's etched on there. It says right edge, built tough. Uh, and this has the polished finish on it. Same thing. This one, the nail nicks are a little bit different than these two. That's not as easy to get to on the Spey blade, but that's okay. This and it's sharp. It's glowing like the metal on the edge of a knife. Well, hold tight. Oh, it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. Polished, nice. This is one that I would not be afraid to touch food with if you keep it clean. Even the case was not a mirror polish. It was kind of a brushed finish. But this knife goes for 50, 60 bucks now on, at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, where all these came from. Then, of course, I bought the mini trapper. I had to have that. And this little sucker is sharp. I have cut myself on this knife because it's sharp. This little sucker is sharp. It'll get you. And at the same time, I bought a little mini Stockman with 3 blades, clip point, Spey blade, and got myself, and a sheep's foot. Man, I got myself right there. Dang. I told you it's sharp. And I actually accidentally ordered 2 of these because they were like $4. So I gave one to Linda, and she put it on one of her keychains for her car keys. And I'm terrified that she's going to get cut because you can see what can happen. And you have to know her. And you might be able to hear her playing in the background. She keeps playing things that'll get me a copyright strike. But the white bone, I loved it. I loved this white bone. Now, this isn't something you're going to carry around in your pocket. I mean, that's just kind of a little thing. Now, what I did get, and what I have been carrying quite often, or almost every day, this was another knife that was $5, but this is a lockback. And I like to have a locking blade really for safety if you want to really do anything, but this has the mirror polish, very sharp. It's a sharp knife. You can see the blood there dripping out. I hope there's no vampires when I go to bed. This is called a Maxim. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is just $5. Very slim. Lock back. It locks. And this fits nicely into a pair of dress pants, a summer shorts, whatever. And I've been carrying this in the cargo pocket of my cargo shorts when I wear those. Now, at a while back when I first started this, I had also ordered, the first 2 knives I bought were this old timer Stockman, which I really like. But I like the Trapper better than the Stockman. I don't know why. I just do. But I had bought a Barlow because this was something that I remembered from when I was a kid. You would, at the resort that I lived at, you could win these knives, the Barlow knife. You could win these. And this has mirror polish. I think that's a drop point. I don't think it's a Wharncliffe. It might be, but a clip point blade. mirror polished, synthetic handle, but and this was less than $10 again. You know, not expensive. I'm not into real expensive knives. Why? You know, it's like guitars. Mexican Fender is absolutely fine. But when I ordered this for $5 on Smoky Mountain Knife Works, I saw this black Grandpa Barlow is what they called it. It was $5, and this is way rounder shape than the this one. This one's got kind of a squared off handle. This is rounded off like what I remember when I was a kid, what the knives were like that we used to get at the lake. Now, this has brass liners and the frame is stainless steel. This is not polished. And the ends are not perfect. They don't seat on the liners perfectly. You can't see that, but they just they don't they're not concentric, but it's round, and the one side is black, and then the other side is kind of translucent and smoky. And the blades are not polished. It's very stiff. It doesn't have a half stop, but it acts like a half stop. It acts like it has a half stop. And you can see where there's a grinder mark here on the blade. And if I can get that to focus, and I probably can't, there it is. Pakistan. And that's where those knives used to come from. That the arcades at the lake, the penny arcades, that you could win these knives by playing their games and winning coupons. And if you got 100 coupons, you could get a knife. And this was just so nostalgic to those knives that I used to get when I was a kid. I was really tickled with this, and I've been carrying this. I've been carrying it almost every day. Uh, you know, it was just a nostalgia thing that I would remember when I was a kid. Now the two Rough Riders, my favorite, the Moonglow, it doesn't have the half stop. It's just it doesn't have it. But the Blue Mule from Rough Rider, it does have a half stop, which I really like. I like a half stop. I don't know what function it serves, but I like having the half stop. It might save you from slamming it closed on your fingers, whatever. It's got the like match strike type nail nick. Uh, so you know that's that, and the right edge doesn't have the brass liners. It just has the steel, nor does it have the half stop. It opens up. And like I said, I like to have a lock back. Here's one I got from Tractor Supply for. It came with this, and I saw it because I wanted a quick sharpener. It came with this quick sharpen easy thing, Sharpeezy, and this is a lockback, and I like to have a lockback. Now this is a little bigger than this one. It's quite a bit bigger. If you compare them, there's quite a bit of different style blade, but they're both a lockback, and I think it's really important to have a lockback when you're if you're getting into anything serious, cutting, whatever. Now one more I want to show you. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It was $4.99, I think. Half stop there. This is called a Kudo Light with cold steel. I don't know what those numbers are, if that's the type of steel. Made in China, of course. And this part right here, that is the liner, or what locks. That's how this blade locks. It opens up. There's a half stop. You can see it's ground flat. It opens up and then opens up. But this is a long knife, polished stainless steel, and I've been using this for cutting up vegetables at the grill and in the kitchen. This makes it's really sharp. I've sharpened it, but it's sharp. I've this makes short work of an onion or a pepper or mushrooms or a potato, and it's just kind of neat, you know. I mean, I've got beautiful kitchen knives that I use all the time, but this is just kind of a fun thing, and it was $5. I think it was $4.99 at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I was really surprised when I got it for that price for what it was. It's some kind of synthetic plastic handle. You know, dishwasher safe, absolutely. Everything's stainless steel, or you can just wash it with soap and water, and lay it on the grill, lay it on the counter. It's a nice knife for doing that, and I really enjoyed that knife. And I don't think I have anything else I want to show you at the moment. But oh, one more. Okay, I bought, and this was one I was carrying every day. I love this. The GI Jackknife from Marbles. The Marbles GI Jackknife. Half stop. Screwdriver here. Big sheep's foot blade. This sucker's sharp too. And a can opener. Very sharp can opener. I actually opened a can with this in a video. It's made by Marbles. $4.99, I think. Or $6 something. So I bought its big brother, the Boy Scout, or the Scout, and the can opener, the Marbles blade. Ouch. You can't beat these for the price. I'm clumsy and stupid, people. I'm clumsy and stupid. I shouldn't be playing with knives, and I keep my nails trimmed really small. The bottle opener, and then finally the leather punch. This was $5, $6, all steel, sharp as all get out. I mean, really, really nice. Now I saw they got one more for like $5 that has a can opener, a fork, and a spoon, and one blade. Same thing by Marbles, US. It's another $4-5. Unbelievable. I'll probably pick that up at some point, but that's what I wanted to show you, or you know, a little bit of something for the channel. Like I said, the Trapper became my favorite knife. I really like the Trapper. 2 blades. Of course, the clip point, but I like the Spay blade. This, for cutting up boxes and doing stuff and digging into something where the back of the blade won't do any damage. uh, you know, you can't do heavy prying with it, but you can pry with it. And I just think the Trapper is a great knife. Oh, excuse me. It all started with that that case slimline Trapper that I found in a strip bar in 1982 or around there, and I've had all these years. I've had this all these years, and all right, well, there you have it. So, please, if you can, join me over on Patreon. Support me over there a little bit. The more that's mostly band stuff, and there's going to be band stuff coming up. More music posted. I've actually got music I can post, but some of the shorts I've gotten a lot of people have enjoyed and watched. And please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't done that, all that crap. Join me on Patreon, and peace.